hoping to get their World Cup qualification campaign back on track. Captain Jackson Irvine says he's confident the team has what it takes.
We understand the circumstances surrounding the game, but we're such a good group of players and great characters and guys that are capable of performing under that pressure, but also putting it to one side and focusing on just getting the performance right.
To the NBL, and the Perth Wildcats will be bolstered by the return of guards Ty Webster and Dylan Windler for this afternoon's clash against the Cairns Taipans. Coach John Rillie says the key duo's return will take pressure off four-time NBL MVP Bryce Cotton.
We're demanding of him, like we obviously want his scoring ability, but then his playmaking ability is imperative when Ty is out of the game. So now having someone like Ty throughout the game to give Bryce some relief in all of those responsibilities, I think will allow him to get back to his brilliance at the end of games.
Stage 3 in the Sheffield Shield cricket. At T New South Wales leads South Australia by 300 runs with 7 wickets remaining. Tasmania at T trail Victoria by 22 runs with 7 wickets in hand. And it's lunch at the Wacker. Queensland trail WA by 190 runs with 6 wickets remaining. Australian Independent Radio News.
BP North Eltham is not only a fuel and auto needs shop, but also your local store, providing a range of daily baked delicacies, food to go, a large range of drinks and confectionery, including movie night treats and much more. Now open 6 a.m. till 10 p.m. daily. Spend locally at BP North Eltham, located at 318 Ryans Road. Station sponsor.
Locally based, affordable service that caters for your whole family and in a language of your choice. Now that's excellent healthcare. You'll get all this and more with DPV Health, winner of the 2023 Victorian Public Healthcare Award. With 20 locations, we are the largest not-for-profit community health provider in Northern Melbourne. For more information, visit dpvhealth.org.au or give us a call on 1300 234 263.
Station sponsor.
Plenty Valley FM weather.
Get outside if you can. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon tomorrow, Friday, mostly sunny with a top of 18 degrees. Bit of Melbourne spring weather ahead of us. Saturday, mostly sunny, 18. Sunday, mostly cloudy, 24. And Monday, we'll see a possible shower with a top of 22 degrees.
On your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, Drive.
A big spring warm welcome to Thursday Drive, 10th of October. I'm a little calendar dyslexic. If someone says what such as that month, I've got to count on my fingers as I go work my way through the year there. 10th of August, so don't panic. And it is 4:07, so you've got plenty of time with whatever you're doing. Hopefully you stick around all the way through to 6 and keep me company. But a big thanks to Eric. He's packing up his stuff and slowly making his way out of the building. Yes, he's giving us a wave. There you go, Eric. See you next week. Hey, but what an afternoon of fun and frivolity from Cars and Guitars. So, yeah, if you missed Eric, if you just tuned in, jump online, pvfm.org.au, and you can re-listen to it. You can re-listen to any of the shows, and quite a few new shows across the grid, so check all that out. But enough from me. I've got a stack load of CDs, no real plan, no real theme. I'm just going to play this because I've got 2 turntables and a microphone. Beck, where's that?
A little up the road from the house. habitations in the towns we know. A place we saw the lights turn low. The jigsaw jazz and the get fresh flow. Pulling out jobs and jamboree handouts. 2 turntables and a microphone. Bottles and cans and just clap your hands or just clap your hands. Where's that? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where's that? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where's that? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where's that? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. That was a good drum break. Pick yourself up off the side of the road with the elevator bones and your whip flash tones. Members only, hypnotizers move through the room like ambulance drivers. Shine your shoes with your microphone blues. Your suits with your parachute boots. Passing the Gucci from coast to coast like a man, Gary Wilson. Where's that? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where's that? I got 2 turntables and a microphone.
What about those who swing both ways, AC/DCs?
Let's make it out, baby.
That's beautiful, Dad.
I can go a little bit better than Beck. I got 2 turntables, 2 CD players, computer, and 4 microphones. I just don't have his millions and millions of dollars, but that's the life of a community broadcaster. Rather ominous, this one. Manic Street Preachers. If you tolerate this, your children will be next.
choose you to be alone, the present to be afraid and cold. So if I can't shoot rabbits, then I can't shoot fascists. Bullets fire brain today, but we'll forget it all again. Monuments put from pen to paper turns me into a godless wonder. And if you tolerate this, then your children will be next. And if you tolerate this, then your children will be next. We'll be next. We'll be next. We'll be next. Gravity keeps my head down, or is it maybe shame at being so young and being so vain? Holes in your head today, but I'm a pacifist. I've walked like ramblers, but now with real intent. And if you tolerate this, then your children will be next. And if you tolerate this, then your children will be next. We'll be next. We'll be next. We'll be We'll be next. And on the street tonight, an old man prays with newspaper cuttings of his glory days. And if you tolerate this, then your children will be next. And if you tolerate this, then your children will be next. We'll be next. We'll be next. We'll be
Absolute Rock takes a light-hearted look at the legends and superstars of rock from the late 60s through to the current era. Every Thursday from 12 with Tony Bennett on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
pass you by. Day upon day of this wandering gets you down. Nobody gives you a chance or a dollar in this old town. Hunger and silence from you is a giveaway. Squalor and smoke snatch your style. I don't like this place, we better go. Then I compare notes with your older sister. I am a lazy cat, she is as pure as a cold-driven snow. What did you learn from your time in the solitary cell of your mind? There was noise to distraction from anything good, and the old prison food. Color my life with the chaos of trouble, 'cause anything's better than posh isolation. I missed the bus. You were laid on your back with the boy with the Arab strap, with the boy from the Arab strap. Something to speak of the way you're feeling. The crowds are assembled, do you ever feel you've gone too far? Everyone suffers in silence, the burden. The man who drives many cabs down in Old Compton, the Asian man, with his love-hate affair, with his racist clientele. Central location for you is a must as you stagger about, making free with your dude in lascivious poses. We all know you're soft cause we've all seen you dancing. We all know you're hard cause we've all seen you drinking from noon until noon again. You're the boy with the filthy laugh, the boy with the Arab strap. Shop. Comic celebrity takes a back seat as the cigarette catches and sets off the smoke alarm. What do you make of the cool set in London? You're constantly updating your hit parade of your 10 biggest wanks. She's a waitress and she's got style.
Not quite sure when to interrupt that little soft ending from Bell and Sebastian there, the boy with the Arab strap. 4:23, normally this time of the show that we talk to the city of Whittlesea, but still The elections are coming up, so having a little rest. And it's very important as a community radio show to talk to the local councils and get the information across the airwaves. But I must admit, between you and me, I do love having that little space to throw some extra songs in and just keep it rolling along. But they'll be back soon, and I'll welcome them back once they are fully elected and all organised. I told you at the time, it's well, let's have a little, since we don't have the council, let's have a little message from the council.
Want to meet new people in your local neighbourhood? Learn new skills, volunteer, share your interests and gain work experience? We run classes including gardening, art and English conversation. You can join a carers support group, learn how to make things in Women's Shed or fix your things at the Mernda Repair Cafe. Find out more at Mernda Community House on 0475 454 133, or you can visit our website at mernda.ch.org.au.
Now I'm going to, transport you to Friday night between 10 and 12 a.m. with Trash Disco. Because I know Ron is a big, big fan of Duran Duran, and I do know Duran Duran, but I'm not a big fan. I do have in my hot little hand Duran Duran Decade. I think it's the best of. So someone back in the day paid $24.95 for it. I didn't pay that much. Picked it up cheaply. But this is track 1, Planet Earth.
I heard you making patterns right.
My name's Glenn Archer, and when I played football, I thought I knew what bravery meant. But the bravest people I've ever known are the kids I've witnessed battling life-threatening heart conditions. Every day, 6 Australian babies are born with some form of heart disease, conditions that prove fatal for 4 children every week. As a Heart Kids ambassador and as a parent, I urge you to please donate today and leave acts of bravery to footballers, not our children. Visit heartkids.org.au today.
Just gone 4:30. We'll check on that weather tomorrow. Mostly sunny with a top of 18 degrees. Saturday, mostly sunny, 18 degrees. Sunday, I don't know. This is the reverse of mostly sunny. This Sunday is mostly cloudy. I don't know what the difference is, but it's going to be 24 degrees. And Monday, we'll see a possible shower and a top of 22 degrees.
You're listening to 88.6 Bronte Valley FM.
After that Duran Duran track, it was a mad scramble to find something else from the 80s, but predominantly got 90s, because I've got CDs, so hence that does lock you into the 90s a fair bit, doesn't it, the CDs? So from 90 and beyond. But I do have this from 2009. It's the Blues and Roots sampler. You got it when you subscribed to PBS. And this is a local guy, Paul Bignell, doing a cover of a rather classic 80s song.
Well, the kids are all hopped up and ready to go. They got their surfboards and going to the discotheque. A go-go. But she just could not stay. She had to break away. New York City really does have it all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker now. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker now. She's a punk rocker. She's a punk rocker. She's a punk rocker. She's a punk rocker. Well, the kids are all hopped up and ready to go. Ready to go now. They got their surfboards and going to the discotheque. A go-go. A go-go. But she just could not stay. She had to break away. And New York City really does have it all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker now. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker now. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker now. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker now. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is.
Yes, Sheena is a punk rocker. Paul Bignell there from the Blues and Roots sampler from PBS. Kind of sticking around that kind of bluesy, rootsy kind of country and western. This one is from Susie Scurry, who's she recorded it under the Grand Magoozy, no longer around, and I think Susie, I haven't seen her for ages. I used to bump into her a fair bit out and about, but I haven't seen her. I think she may have gone back to nursing and no longer doing music, but who knows, she may have something brewing. But this is her with The Last Cowboy.
Oh, have you seen him? Here he comes now down the road. He wears spurs on his cowboy boots, and I've never seen him change his clothes. And if he passes you by, make sure you say hello to the lost cowboy. The lost cowboy. He rides his old brown gelding, and he's got his girl by his side. They're always laughing. How I wish I could be that satisfied. And if he passes you by, make sure you say hello to the lost cowboy. The lost cowboy. I often wonder why I don't live where the stars shine true and the nights are dreamy and the air is dreamy and my dreams are dreamy and the day is dreamy and the night is dreamy and the stars are dreamy and my dreams are dreamy. The morning is dreamy and my dreams are dreamy and the night is dreamy and my day is dreamy and the air is dreamy and the birds are dreamy and the moon is dreamy and the air is dreamy and the nights are
With a great mix of music, community service announcements, local news and feature segments, keeping it live and local. From 2 p.m. for afternoons on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
22 minutes away from 5 o'clock. It's Thursday Drive with myself, Brett. Time for a bit of cheese, you reckon? Although is Tom Jones cheesy? I don't know. He's a bit of a heartthrob, isn't he? This is Tom Jones' greatest hits CD. What do we got? We got Sex Bomb, Kiss. Well, they're kind of later hits from Tom. But if we delve back, it's not unusual. Help Yourself. What's New, Pussycat? Ooh, what are we going to play? Let's do this one. Track 4. Tom Jones, Help Yourself.
Love is like candy on a shelf. You want to taste and help yourself. The sweetest things are there for you. Help yourself, take a few. That's what I want you to do. We're always told repeatedly, the very best in life is free. And if you want to prove it's true, baby, I'm telling you, this is what you should do. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they are yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile has opened up the door. The greatest wealth that exists in the world could never buy what I can give. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then let's really start to live. All right. Yeah. My heart has love enough for two, more than enough for me and you. I'm rich with love, a millionaire. I've so much, it's unfair. Why don't you take a share? Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they're yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile has opened up the door. The greatest wealth that exists in the world could never buy what I can give. So help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then let's really start to live. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they're yours.
Hope you were dancing along to a bit of Tom Jones there. How do you follow up with that? How do you follow up with from Tom? Maybe with a bit of silliness from the Flaming Lips. She don't use jelly.
Thinks a ghost. She'll make you breakfast. She'll make you toast. But she don't use butter. And she don't use cheese. She don't use jelly or any of these. She uses Vaseline. Vaseline. I know a guy who goes to shows when he's at home and he blows his nose. You don't use tissues or a sleeve. You don't use napkins or any of these. He uses magazines. she buy at the store. She likes her hair to be real orange.
Locally based, affordable service that caters for your whole family and in a language of your choice. Now that's excellent healthcare. You'll get all this and more with DPV Health, winner of the 2023 Victorian Public Healthcare Award. With 20 locations, we are the largest not-for-profit community health provider in Northern Melbourne. For more information, visit dpvhealth.org.au or give us a call on 1300 234 263.
Station sponsor.
We've got quite a few blacksmiths in our local area, and they're getting together, the Australian Blacksmiths Association Incorporated, and they're running the Hot Metal Festival. Yes, not music. It is blacksmithing. It's happening on Sunday, October the 20th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. down at Bundoora Park Farm. It's open for anyone. It's on for the whole day. So you can come down and see some blacksmiths in action, power hammer, forging demos. You can even have a go, and there's gifts, tool stalls, raffles and snags. So as I said, pop on down Sunday, October the 20th to Bundoora Park Farm. I'm losing my ability to speak, which is at 1069 Plenty Road, Bundoora in Melbourne. So yeah, Hot Metal Festival. If I was clever, I'd have something metal to play, but I don't. But I do have this from the Fratellis, Chelsea Dagger. We had Fratelli's Chelsea Dagger. And then just rolled into that one from Suede. She's in fashion. 5 minutes away from 5 o'clock. How about this one from Ash, since we're hanging around in the 90s? Kung Fu. After that, we better have something soothing because we're coming up to news time. Back in the 90s, this was rather huge. It's Deep Forest. It's a French music project. Began as a duo, Michael Sanchez and Eric Moquet, and it won a Grammy Award in 1994 for the Best World Music Album. And in 1995, they won the award for the album Boheme. Michael came up with the idea of mixing the native Baka Pygmy spoken word with modern music, and it kind of classified as world music. But as I said, I reckon every household just about had this playing at dinner parties in the 90s. Sit back and listen for, we'll get 2 minutes of it before the 5 o'clock news. Deep Forest. News coming up. So we slide Deep Forest down, but we may revisit Deep Forest at another time because I said that album was very, very popular back in the 90s. But right now, news time.
The seasons may change, but we're always here, 24/7. 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Plenty Valley FM News. Sponsored by VAC Direct, formerly Godfrey's Epping.
Hello there, I'm Terry Daniel. Destructive winds, heavy rain and tornadoes are lashing Florida's west coast in the USA as Hurricane Milton makes landfall. Millions of people have evacuated Tampa Bay and surrounds as the system crosses the coastline. It's since been downgraded to a Category 2. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis says those remaining should shelter in place until it's declared safe.
Hunker down if you're in the path of this storm. It's dangerous outside. There's going to be a lot of hazards. Even when it passes, if there's floodwaters, be very careful about any of that. Help is on the way. We're going to get everyone back, get everyone up on their feet again.
Speaking exclusively to Air News, Craig Tohill is in Tampa. He tells us what he's experiencing.
The eye came ashore just south of us a couple hours ago, but I'm probably experiencing some of my heaviest gusts now. I'm already looking at fences down around me, plenty of limbs down around me. But somehow I still have power, so that's how I'm doing right at the moment.
Australian lobsters could be heading back to China as soon as Christmas. The product was the last to still be subject to trade sanctions, which Beijing imposed on a number of commodities in 2020. The Prime Minister and China's Premier are in Laos for the ASEAN Summit. Anthony Albanese has been on the sidelines to iron out the issue.
I'm pleased to announce that Premier Lee and I have agreed on a timetable to resume full lobster trade by the end of this year. This, of course, will be in time for Chinese New Year.
The Western Australian Police Force is welcoming a new jet to its fleet of aircraft thanks to a multi-million-dollar investment from the Western Australian state government. Nearly $16 million has been set aside to lease a Pilatus PC-24 jet, as well as refurbish the current fleet of PC-12s. The new jet won't land until 2026, but it will be able to fly teams like the TRG or Homicide Squad to any part of Western Australia in half the time it would take a PC-12. Deputy Police Commissioner Kylie Whiteley says it'll revolutionise the way they can respond to incidents or events.
As we see the population in WA continues to grow, we see more diverse and complex investigations and needs for our policing needs on the ground and for our officers that are covering this state. The jet gives us that opportunity to get officers to the right location with the right equipment and ensure the right response is available.
In other aviation air news, a pilot being affected by alcohol caused a fatal helicopter crash in Cairns earlier this year. The Australian Transport Safety Bureau has handed down its final report into the incident. The investigation additionally ruled he did not hold the appropriate endorsements to fly at night and was well below minimum height requirements. ATSB Chief Commissioner Angus Mitchell says the final moments prior to the crash were captured on footage.
2 security cameras recorded very brief portions of the final part of the flight and showed the helicopter pitching up, then almost immediately descending steeply before colliding onto the roof of the hotel at about 1:51 a.m. Tragically, the pilot was fatally injured.
Briefly in other news, supermarkets will soon be forced to notify the ACCC if they're planning to merge operations under new laws being put to Parliament. And New South Wales State Marine Rescue crews have returned 546 people to shore during September and carried out 90 emergency responses. This is Air News. Several AFL clubs are engaged in standoffs on day 4 of the trade period. Radio football expert Matthew Lloyd says list managers are playing hardball.
It's been a really quiet few days and it'll go right down to deadline day, all of these, because clubs want more for the players than they're worth and don't want to give up anything. So we end up in about 10 or 15 standoffs, which we currently have at the moment.
NRL and the Melbourne Storm concedes Penrith's big game experience was the difference in their grand final loss to the Panthers. Despite beating the Premiers twice during the regular season, the Storm fell short in the big game. Storm General Manager Frank Panisi says a run of 4 straight premierships will never be achieved again.
When the Roosters won back-to-back in 2018 and 2019, no team had won back-to-back. I think since 1993, so as we were talking about how hard it was to win back-to-back, let alone 4 in a row.
In other NRL news, Parramatta captain Clint Gutherson has been granted permission to negotiate with rival clubs. The Herald reports the fullback is slated to come off contract at the end of next year, and the Eels have since told him they're not in a position to offer an extension. All roads lead to Adelaide Oval tonight for sports fans. The Socceroos are playing their first game there since 2017, chasing their first win in the third round of World Cup qualifying. 40,000 people are expected to be at the Oval. Also in Adelaide, in the AFLW, it's Port Adelaide versus Collingwood at Alberton. And in the NBL tonight, Cairns Taipans take on the Perth Wildcats in Cairns. Australian Independent Radio News.
Plenty Valley FM weather.
Mostly sunny tomorrow with a top of 18 degrees. Saturday, mostly sunny, 18. Sunday, mostly cloudy, 24. And Monday, well, there's going to be a possible shower hanging around with a top of 22 degrees.
Locally based, affordable service that caters for your whole family and in a language of your choice. Now that's excellent healthcare. You'll get all this and more with DPV Health, winner of the 2023 Victorian Public Healthcare Award. With 20 locations, we are the largest not-for-profit community health provider in Northern Melbourne. For more information, visit dpvhealth.org.au or give us a call on 1300 234 263.
Station sponsor.
The expert hearing team at Hearing Australia gives all Australians the quality hearing care they deserve, which is why we are Reader's Digest most trusted hearing brand for the 4th year running. To celebrate, get your free 15-minute hearing test for adults and $0 fully subsidised hearing aids for eligible pensioners. Why trust your hearing to anyone else? Book an appointment today with Australia's #1 trusted hearing brand.
Hearing Australia.
Other services may attract fees. Conditions apply under the Australian Government Hearing Services Program. Station sponsor.
On your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, Drive.
Yes, Thursday Drive it is, second hour with myself, Brett. Hopefully you can keep me company all the way through till 6 o'clock. Stack a load of CDs. So we've kind of been revisiting the 90s or working our way through because that's when CDs were at their peak, weren't they? Not too many around now. I feel sorry for the buskers now too. What can they sell on the street? You know, you can't really buy a USB stick off them or anything, can you? I guess you can, you can give out little cards. Well, you can't even give out cards. You can just say, hopefully, follow me on Instagram or something like that. But in a little blip here with the 90s CDs, I've got a rather recent release on CD called John Kennedy, Reigning Treasure, Australian Indie Gold Covers Volume 1. It's from John Kennedy and his band, the 68 Comeback Special. So it's a release 2020, I think it was, thereabouts, and it's covering songs from the 80s, such as this one. Don't go to Sydney.
Concrete jungle that awaits your journey's end. I'd like to wish you good luck as on all fools road you win. Don't go to Sydney if you know what's good for you. I have my fears it'll end in tears if you do. Don't go to Sydney, it's a city without a heart. The road's full of those guilty of making false starts. You're a victim, just be told to come in from the cold. You're not the first to feel the lure of the towns of Sydney town, and I won't be the last to laugh when they all come tumbling down.
franchise down there if you can't make it here. Natural fact. The people down there are obviously lacking intact. Don't go to Sydney, you'll be sorry if you do. It's got nothing to offer a clean living woman like you. Don't go to Sydney, baby.
Of course, the original from the Zimmerman, and they were singing. They're a Brisbane-based band, and they were singing or lamenting about the fact that you had to leave Brisbane and go down to Sydney if you're going to make it in the music industry back in the 80s. I always, when I first heard it, was thought it was the Melbourne-Sydney rivalry, but no, Sydney kind of got a bit of rivalry with everyone, including Brisbane there. I've been looking for that single for ages. I don't have the original from the Zimmerman. I haven't been able to come across it. I just jumped on Discog now, and there's 26 copies available, starting from $7.38. Yes, I could jump on and just buy it online, but I'd rather stumble across it in the back of a second-hand store somewhere for $2 or something like that, rather than just getting online and buying it. So yes, maybe I will, maybe I'll come across it, maybe I won't. It's 12 minutes past 5 o'clock. This is a live version of Levi Stubbs' Tears from Mr. Billy Bragg.
Money from her accident, she bought herself a mobile home, so at least she could get some enjoyment out of being alone. No one decided she was left up on the shelf. It's you and me against the world, kid, she mumbled to herself. And the world falls apart, something's staying in place. Levi Stubbs' tears run down his face. She ran away from home in her mother's best coat. She was married before she was even entitled to vote. And her husband was one of those blokes, the sort who only laughs at his own jokes. The sort of war takes away, and when there wasn't a war, he left anyway. When the world falls apart, something stays in place. Levi Stubbs' tears run down his face. Norman, Whitfield and Barrett Strong are here to make right everything that's wrong. Holland and Ramondosi too are here to make it all okay with you. And one dark night he came home from the sea and put a hole in her body where no hole should be. Yeah, the old team walking out the door, and now they stitched her back together. They left her out in pieces on the floor. When the world falls apart, something stays in place. She takes off the four tops tape and puts it back in its case. When the world falls apart, something stays in place. Levi Stubbs' tears
Thank you, Billy Bragg. On those live versions, I'm always a little concerned that there's going to be a bit of swearing, but no, Billy Bragg wouldn't swear. 16 minutes past 5, Thursday Drive. Now, I thought this next band came from the West Coast, but they formed in Sydney in the early 80s. Didn't last. Well, they lasted a fair while. They broke up in 2002, but I think they've got together for a couple of reunions over the years and all that. And rock music historian Ian McFarlane described them as so. Unashamedly plundered rock's past to arrive at an original sound that was always passionate, atmospheric and uplifting, produced some of the most inspirational rock music heard in Australia. This is the Died Pretty with Stone Age Cinderella.
The North Metro Cricket Association has over 30 senior clubs, with more than 2,000 participants playing cricket each weekend from October to March. Apart from our senior teams, there are over 70 junior teams competing throughout all age levels, the T20 Blast program, Milo Into Cricket for the under-8s, and of course our groundbreaking women's competition. After more than 100 years, the North Metro Cricket Association is stronger than ever. For more information, visit nmca.com.au.
breathing in. I'm having trouble breathing in. I'm having trouble breathing in. My hands are shaky, my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. I'm breathing but I'm wheezing, feel like I'm emphyseming. My throat feels like a funnel filled with Weet-Bix and kerosene. And oh no, next thing I know they call up AAA. I'd rather die than owe the hospital till I get old. I get adrenaline straight to the heart. I feel like Uma Thurman post-overdose and kickstart. Reminds me of the time when I was really sick and I had too much pseudoephedrine and I couldn't sleep at night. Halfway down High Street, Andy looks ambivalent. He's probably wondering what I'm doing getting in an ambulance. The paramedic thinks I'm clever cause I play guitar. I think she's clever cause she stops people dying. Anaphylactic and super hypochondriac. Should have stayed in bed today. I much prefer the mundane. I take a hit from an asthma puffer. I do it wrong. I was never good at spoken bones. I'm not that good at breathing in. I'm not that good at breathing in. I'm not that good at breathing in.
A very early single from Courtney Barnett, Avant Gardener, taken from the double EP, A Sea of Split Peas. 4:25, this should get us nicely to the half hour. This is Buffalo Tom Mineral.
All spangled up, glittering on. There's a monster in the kitchen, his lights turned on. Thanks for coming, it meant a lot. Sure do know how to put me on a spot. You're so green, you're so green. You're so green, you're so green. Came into the kitchen, rose held high.
Libcom at Mill Park Library is back. Saturday, October 19, 10 till 4. It's the Northeast's very own comics convention, featuring superheroes, comic books, collectibles, fan clubs, video games, technology, pop culture art, cosplay competition, and interactive games. And our Plenty Valley FM superheroes will be there too, checking in on all the day's action. So gear up and join us at Mill Park Library, Saturday, October 19 for Libcom 2024.
Just gone, 5:30. Mostly sunny day tomorrow with a warm 17. Saturday, mostly sunny, 19 degrees. Sunday, mostly cloudy, 25. And Monday, there's going to be a possible shower and a top of 22 degrees.
Can you please tell me where I'm at right now?
88.6, 88.6, 88.6, 88.6, 88.6.
This is the Headless Chickens with Juice.
time again, I would do it all the same, and not change a single thing, even when I was to blame for the heartache and the pain that I caused throughout my years. I learned to be your man through the laughter and the tears. Situation no win. Rush for a change of atmosphere. I can't go on, so I give in. Gotta get myself right out of here. Now I'm fully grown, and I know where it's at. Somehow I stay thin while the other guys got fat. All the chances that I've blown and the times that I've been down, I didn't get too high, kept my feet on the ground. Situation no win. Rush for a change of atmosphere. I can't go on, so I give in. Gotta get myself right out of here.
It's delightful, delightful.
Rush for a change of atmosphere.
I wish I could sing like that. It's not everything singing, you know. The only important thing these days is rhythm and melody. Rhythm and melody.
And of all my friends, you've been the best to me. Soon will be the day when I repay you handsomely. Broken hearts are hard to mend. No, I had my share, but life just carries on, even when I'm not there. Situation no win. Rush for a change of atmosphere. I can't go on, so I give in. Gotta get myself right out of here. Situation no win. Rush for a change of atmosphere. I can't go on, so I give in. Gotta get myself right out of here. Gotta get myself right. Gotta get myself right. Gotta get myself right out of here. Gotta get myself right. Gotta get myself right. Gotta get myself right out of here.
Locally based, affordable service that caters for your whole family and in a language of your choice. Now that's excellent healthcare. You'll get all this and more with DPV Health, winner of the 2023 Victorian Public Healthcare Award. With 20 locations, we are the largest not-for-profit community health provider in Northern Melbourne. For more information, visit dpvhealth.org.au or give us a call on 1300 234 263.
Station sponsor.
your lovely
Goldfrapp there. Lovely head. Before that, we had Big Audio Dynamite with Rush. Then Headless Chickens with Juice, and we started it off with Buffalo Tom and Mineral. It is 15 minutes away from 6 o'clock. We have a message? No, let's go straight into this track from Smog. Say, Valley Maker.
With the grace of a corpse in a riptide, I let go, and I slide down river with an empty case by my side. An empty case, that's my crime. And I sing, say Valley Maker, to keep from cursing. Yes, I sing, say Valley Maker, to keep from cursing. River, river end, river, river end, river go, river bend. Take me through the sweet valley where your heart blooms. Take me through the sweet valley where your heart is covered in dew. And when the river dries, will you bury me in wood? Where the river dries, will you bury me in stone? Well, I never really realized death is what it meant to make it on my own. There is no love where there is no obstacle, and there is no love where there is no bramble, and there is no love on the hacked away plateau, and there is no love in the unerring, and there is no love on the one true path. Oh, I cantered out here now I'm galloping back. Bury me in wood, and I will splinter. Bury me in stone, and I will quake. Bury me in water, and I will geyser. Bury me in fire, and I'm gonna phoenix. I'm gonna phoenix.
Northeast Citizen Advocacy, an independent community organisation, is encouraging community members on the Banyule, Darebin, Nillumbik and Whittlesea areas to reach out with the Stories for the Disability Royal Commission. Stories can include any form of abuse, neglect, exploitation or violence towards anyone who has a disability. Our advocates will provide you with a safe and confidential discussion, protect your rights and answer any questions you have about the Disability Royal Commission. Please contact Nika on 8407 3684 or find us on the web citizenadvocacy.com.au.
Feel like an old railroad man riding out on the Blue Mont line, humming along Old Dominion blues. Not much to see and not much left to lose, and I know I can walk along the tracks. It may take a little longer, but I'll know how to find my way back. I feel like an old railroad man who's really tried the best that he can to make his life add up to something good. But this engine no longer burns on wood, and I guess I may never understand. The times that I live in are not made for a railroad man. I feel like an old railroad man getting on board at the end of an age. The station's empty and the whistle blows. Things are faster now, this train is just too slow, and I know I can walk along the tracks. It may take a little longer, but I'll know how to find my way back.
That was Eels there with Railroad Man. Getting close to 6 o'clock. This will help get us here. Kitty, Daisy and Lewis, they're going up the country.
I'm going up the country, babe, don't you wanna go? I'm going up the country, babe, don't you wanna go? Take you to some place I've never been before. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. drunk, you know you got to sleep today. And just as after where we're going again, say, right, we might even leave the USA. It's a brand new game that I just want to play. I know you see me running, all screaming and crying. I guess you've got a whole man, and I've got mine. Babe, don't you wanna go? I'm going up the country, babe, don't you wanna go? Take you someplace I've never been before. I'm going, what it tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. Then jump in the water, stay drunk all the time. Gonna leave this city, got to get away. Oh, leave this city, got to get away. All this fussing and fighting, and no, I shouldn't say. You better pack and leave the junk, you know you've got to eat today. And just as after where we're going, you can't say right. We might even leave the USA. It's a brand new game that I just want to play. I know you see me running, all screaming and crying, because you've got a whole man, and I've got mine.
Family of very talented musicians there. Kitty, Daisy and Lewis, kind of known for recording on analogue equipment, no digital. I don't know what that means because I'm not an artist. But yes, they record all their music on old style recording machines. Hey, it's time for me to get out of here. I did play a little bit of that, it was quite a big hit back in the 90s, Deep Forest. Two French dudes, electronic, new age, ambient world, ethnic, electronica, you name it. And it's very good background music, and I think it would have been played at a lot of dinner parties back in the 90s. So I'm going to leave you with their, it's their self-titled track called Deep Forest. It goes for a little longer than what we've got, but just relax. Ease your way into Thursday night, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.
listening to 88.6
Plenty Valley FM.
Plenty Valley FM News. Sponsored by VAC Direct, formerly Godfrey's Epping.
Hello there, I'm Terry Daniel. The head of Florida's Emergency Management Agency says his team will be putting their lives on the line throughout the night to help communities in Hurricane Milton's path. The system's been downgraded to a Category 2 after making landfall on the west coast. The system has brought winds of up to 300 kilometres an hour, cutting power to more than 1 million homes and destroying dozens more. A retirement village has confirmed some of its residents have been killed by the hurricane. Kevin Guthrie says several